and welcome to Saviors of the Tale, where we're finally taking a look at a Zelda character from one of my favorite Zelda titles, Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, you can clearly tell I haven't really played all that many Zelda games.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call myself a fan of the series. I only beat Phantom Hourglass and A Link Between Worlds, both of which were pretty fun games. Then I got derailed with Ocarina of Time because, well, too much work. At any rate, Hyrule Warriors was a fairly good game, probably my favorite so far of the Warriors titles, minus that damn upgrading system. Its story was admittedly kind of a weak point, but I found some interesting things, specifically a certain blue-haired woman. Now, to warn everyone, there will be spoilers, so let's dive into one of my favorite characters.
Hailing from parts unknown, almost as old as time, and able to dropkick giant monsters into submission, she is the Guardian of Time, Lana!
Lana is an original character for Hyrule Warriors, much like Wizro, Volga, and Sia, and helps out Link and the gang. And thankfully the story summary here is pretty short compared to Milia Rage. Once upon a time, she was a Guardian of Time, where I have no idea, it seems her job was to just mainly watch over time and not do much else. She seems to view Link through every one of the Zelda games and holds great admiration for him, though it's sad that she can never be with him. Then the darkness took advantage of this sadness, forcing her dark part out and rejecting the light. That light became Lana, and the darkness became Sia. And that other darkness that did all this was Ganon. Yeah, I know, that's a real shocker. There we go, kind of predictable with the story route. Lana helps out heroes against Sia, Lana keeps playing with Sia not to keep fighting, everyone keeps fighting each other, blah 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 blah, Ganondorf comes back, Sia dies, and Ganondorf is eventually defeated once and for all. The end. Her fascination with Link is kind of a driving force for her part in the story, but it's clear she can control those emotions. There was a joke that the game's story was mainly about fans and such, but I don't think they were kidding, they were actually kinda right. Lana is the equivalent of a fan, and combine that with her lack of interaction with others, it's no surprise that her mentality is a bit off to cause this mess in the first place. Being alone for so long can be damaging to the mind. It's why her being happy during fights, always smiling and such, is far more understandable. Not only is she becoming strong enough to kill monsters with her feet, she's getting the chance to fulfill a dream, to fight alongside Link and save the world. And let's face it, if I had the chance and ability to fight alongside the Demi-Fiend, Dante, or Sengar Zonfeld, I'd take that chance in a heartbeat, assuming I could live without getting stabbed. I think she's also happy due to all the company she has around her now as well. All her weapons rely on working alongside whatever she summons. For her book, it's the construct she can detonate to explode and take out tons of enemies. With the staff, she manipulates water to enhance plant life, which is then used to attack enemies, even summoning a tree to eat up her foes. I don't know, that's what it looks like to me anyway. And her summoning gate demonstrates this more than anything, working with smaller versions of boss creatures in sync to deal devastating amounts of damage. She's clearly someone who enjoys working with others, never really showing outright hatred, though she isn't afraid to yell or show her anger when she sees some bad shit go down. And this of course stems from a genuine value of all life, as when she tries to protect the fairies and heal some knights. She actively tries to do the right thing as opposed to just letting Sia get away with it, even if she does get her ass kicked due to immense odds. Even she doesn't let Link off the hook when she withholds information to save some knights and the Deku Tree from Wizro. Well, you could interpret this as a fantasy of fighting alongside Link. She was doing this stuff before she even met him. Her first priority has always been stopping Sia. Link's heroism could attribute to her good intentions, serving as a role model for how long he has been saving the world from Ganon and other baddies. If the indications of being a fangirl weren't clear enough, I think they are more transparent than one of those see-through Game Boys. But hey, at least it's more in a good way, showing how someone we admire, fictional or not, can serve as good role models. It's really no different from comic book heroes or the like. This makes Lana a really easy character for me to understand without me even needing to play another Zelda game. However, Lana wouldn't be quite a good character in my eyes without her dark half, Sia. As you might imagine, given all the chaos, Sia is evil, unrepentantly so, actually forcing others to work for her, outright slaughter, and of course her fascination with Link. Well okay, fascination is taking it lightly. She is obsessed, right down to her being able to create Dark Links with ease. My god, she even has paintings and statues of him everywhere.
Given Sia's lines of dialogue, you could probably tell that she wants to polish Link's sword if you catch my drift. You know what I mean. Holy crap, this is frickin' dirty.
Sia only stands out for her connection to Lana, and showing some inner desires the good half refuses to express. Even her outfit kinda reflects this. And yes, I'm going to try justifying an outfit that the developers mainly made so we could stare at her tits. Calling it now, Sia is going to be a guest character in Senran Kagura. But in all seriousness, it being incomplete kinda resembles Sia's own madness and her confidence. Her personality is reflected with her weapon. While it seems like a staff, it's actually a whip. Such weapons, when they aren't being used to kick Dracula's ass, are often seen as a tool to dominate others. Sia's desire for control is just like her whip. Fast, painful, and guaranteed to put you on your knees begging for her to stop. Even her winning animation has her using Darklings to deflect blows, which appear to be similar from Lana's book, and then just laughing triumphantly, showing just how much she hates her light side, viewing it as the weakest part until she dies. I imagine this desire for all the world's power, and especially Link, all stem from the loneliness in her heart. Sia is the literal manifestation of that of the original Guardian of Time, so it's easier for her to be talked into gaining everything she ever wanted. Not to mention her mentality is clearly damaged from it, actually willing to kill herself just to get all she wanted. Yeah, that's a smooth plan right there.
Oh god, that frickin' face! Quick, come back to the chest! Okay, that's not exactly what I meant, but you know what, I'll take it.
Even as things start going south for her against Ganon, she starts breaking down, kinda seeing her Darklings as the actual Link. Admittedly, she isn't the best written character, but she's what ultimately helps make Lana's story in Hyrule Warriors a good one. Without that source of conflict, the character wouldn't be as memorable, as it shows Lana really being stronger than Sia, putting her feelings aside for the greater good, and she clearly struggles with it, knowing she'll be alone all over again. It makes Sia's death actually a bit sadder when you think about it. Lana is now incomplete, and while you can argue she has become stronger in the end, she's also become much lonelier as well. Heroism is shown with many things, however it's not power that makes them great. Bonds with friends are good, but ultimately not the ideal thing either. Struggle and sacrifice are what makes a hero, what they go through and how much they are willing to give up to do what is right. And to sacrifice all desires for the better of the world, Lana shows a lot of strength many heroes do not. Hence why I consider her a savior of the tale. Just, try and be more careful with the birds, Lana.
I'm the smartest moron, and if you'll excuse me, I need to stare at the certain chest of a certain dark mage. No, I escaped you. I escaped you when I freaking reviewed Dante's Inferno. Oh hell no, I'm not having those freaking memories come back. You know what? I got a solution. We'll see who's the smart one now.
Okay, I think I successfully tore out my eyes. It currently beats out the other pain. I can't see the freaking Cleopatra tongue boobs. Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to check out some other ones. You can check out the quick review of Darkwatch on your left, a game I really wanted to be good. Or you can check out, oh god, the freaking, hold it together. Or you can check out a full review on Shadow Hearts, a game that is actually good. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, share your thoughts, and even share this video with others. Support is what keeps me alive. That and blood. I think I'm losing too much. Oh hey, I can see a bright light.